What's up, everybody? We are back with another episode of the Digital Demons podcast. Tyler's back on the mic in the new
up?
room, new studio.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far?
Yeah.
Pretty
Sick.
chill, pretty chill. Still got more to go as far as decor wise.
Yeah. Maybe get a sign or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, man, we have inauguration day behind us now. I didn't want to do another episode after the last one that I did, where I was just by myself in here,
Oh yeah.
just because I was like I contemplated like, oh, should I do another one before inauguration day and then go right after it, or just wait to see what the first week, like what happens during the first week.
Yep.
So I opted to go for the latter and just waited out the first week, and I'm glad that I did, dude, because this shit was wild first week.
Yeah.
Like straight handling business the whole time.
All the confirmations.
Yeah, everybody was rooting for Pete Hegseth to not get confirmed, and then JD Vance had to be the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty rad. Now that I got the damn TV set up here, I have a whole bunch of shit that I've been saving.
I'll just play through there.
Either that, no, I saved a bunch of stuff, but I can't remember where it all went to. No, it's not in there. But yeah, dude, there's been a ton of shit over the last week, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Went to North Carolina. What's it called? Yeah,
Well-
North Carolina first, and then California.
Well, yeah, he had all the pardons like we're seeing right now, of all the J6 defendants and all that stuff. There was a lady in there that denied his pardon. Did you see that shit? I guess she was like anti-Trump all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm not accepting the pardon. Well, then fucking sit in jail for the rest of
Yeah.
your life, dude. Like,
For 18 years.
yeah, you're done. Totally
Yep.
stupid.
Yeah, he pardoned all the J6.
Yep. And he's
Crazy.
ending all the birthright citizenship and all that stuff. That's gonna catch heat. But I mean,
It is what you got to do.
if your parents are here illegally, I mean, I don't see why you would get
Citizenship.
like off the top. Yeah, just because you're born here, like
Yep.
it is what it is. Like they don't have their documents, then sorry.
Yeah.
Try again, I guess.
Yep.
Um,
Do it the right way.
yeah, he got us back out of the Paris Climate Accord, which was tight.
Yep.
We don't need to be wasting any money on fake bullshit. Oh, the sky's not blue today. It's because of global warming. Let's cry about it some more.
Yep.
Got us out of the WHO, which was tight. Nobody needs to fucking have disgusting vaccines and all that nasty study bullshit going on anymore.
Yeah.
That one didn't really catch as much attention as I thought it was going to, though. For whatever reason, just because like WHO, like Klaus Schwab or whatever his fucking name
Yeah.
is hell bent on everybody getting vaccinated and has money and all this different research study bullshit.
Yep.
So I think he got fucking popped in the chops on that one. What else do we have? This is just the first. This is the first like 24-hour thing that I'm going through here. A temporary freeze on creating new federal regulations.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not going to be coming up with any kind of weirdo shit anytime soon.
Yep.
And then renaming the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf of America.
Gulf of America, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only right.
Yeah.
And the Panama Canal, Greenland, all that.
Yeah, they had that dude in Greenland that told him fuck off. And they were like, yeah, you can't say that shit in here, dude. Like that.
Yeah.
You got to chill. We're probably going to go and get bought up by the US and you're not going to have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So fuck you, dude. How about that?
And hopefully Canada 51st state.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know. That's a big one right there, though. If we were to get, can you imagine if we get Canada?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yep.
That shit would be wild. Yeah. And then the most stupidest thing is what everybody was like hyper focused on was the fucking TikTok ban. Like,
Yeah.
why out of every fucking thing that he's done are you flipping about TikTok?
Yep.
The people that were crying about it, they have 75 days until they have to say we're gonna keep it or we're gonna sell it or fucking somebody else is gonna buy it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a whole bunch of front runners right now that are potential buyers. One being Elon Musk. I don't think he's gonna go for that though.
Yeah. That's well, they said it was like 100 billion.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
some weird shit.
Yeah.
If you get 100 billionaires,
They all get a piece of
Yeah.
it, or they just give it to the federal government.
yep, 50% ownership.
And then you have people like saying, "Oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. That's why the government wants to buy TikTok so they can push the Jewish agenda and all this other shit." It's like, no, dude, it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, they want to be friends with Israel so bad that they want to buy TikTok and put all the Jewish propaganda on there and stuff, and see and make everybody see that we have an alliance with them. The fucking alliance has already been there. That's why they do anything they can for Israel, and Israel, fucking goes and handles business wherever they got to. So
Yeah.
it's not the issue of, oh, they're gonna feed the Americans Jewish propaganda. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah, dumb.
Dumbass fucking people. Let's see. Oh yeah, he declared the Mexican cartels as a terrorist organization. They were shooting at a guy that said the other day that was out hiking
Yeah,
on the other
a hiker.
on our side of the border.
Yeah.
He said he was strafed with fucking gunfire as he was hiking. I'm like, dude, these guys are really fucking asking for it now. They're really gonna push the buttons, and they got Marines down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those are the fucking hardheads that'll just go across the border and fucking wipe everything out.
Yeah.
And especially after you had the Fast and the Furious shit with fucking Obama's administration that gave all those fools military grade guns and all that shit anyways back in the day.
Yep. And then Joe left the Taliban with 800, what was it? $1 billion worth of our shit.
Fucking some kind of
Some
shit.
weird shit.
Too much.
Yeah.
One piece of clothing was too much, and he left him with all kinds of fucking armament and fucking vehicles and planes and helicopters and all kinds of shit. And they're sitting over there fucking using it. It's not like they're, oh man, what do we do with this?
And millions in cash.
Yeah. Yep. So the one that everybody else is freaking out on too is the transgender ban in the military. And then he also sent the men in women's prisons back to men's prisons.
Yeah. And then they can't ever go to a woman's prison, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to do all that. Let's just go over here. Because they had cases anyways where dudes were in the women's prisons saying, oh, I'm a woman and all this shit, and then raping all the inmates.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're already doing fucking hard time in there, or whatever you got a case for. You're in prison.
Yep.
Why the fuck would you want to live with a dude that's going to probably try to fucking rape you or something like that?
Yeah, just because their policies.
Yeah, so that's fucking done with. That's over
dangerous.
with. And then everybody's all freaked out that the federal employees have to work 5 days a week now.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my God.
In person.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, you had the last 4 years to just sit at home and fuck off all day long. So now you got to go back to work.
Yep.
Here we go. You got to come to work just like everybody else and make your money just like everybody else. No more sit at home and
Do all
fucking,
this shit.
yeah, all the shady shit you guys probably do anyways.
Yeah.
And then my favorite one was the DEI programs that he's so far that he's booted out of the way and told basically all the federal government contracted companies, anybody that has anything to do with that shit, college campuses, everybody, you're not going to get federal funding if you have all these DEI programs and shit like that in your workplace or your campuses, schools, etc. And that's how it should be, dude. It should be merit based, and that's what it's going back to. Military is going to be merit based. It's not going to be you can get hired on just the basis of what you look like. But you can't do the fucking job. Like, no thanks. I don't want to be working with somebody that doesn't know shit.
Yeah. DEI hires.
Yeah, going somewhere. Oh, the captain, he was 20-year veteran, but we got this guy that just fucking doesn't know his ass from his elbow, gonna fly you guys across the fucking ocean right now. It's like, no.
That's exactly how it is.
Well, it ain't gonna be anymore. Fucking good riddance to all that shit. I can't wait till that gets fucking full on picked up and all that shit goes away. And then let's see. Oh yeah, he's gonna get rid of the misconduct in the DOJ, SEC, and FTC, which is basically all the people that have come after him and try to put him in jail and all this shit. He's like fucking clean slate on that one. Everybody's going out the door. They tried to reclassify people's job titles and shit and got busted the other day for that.
For what?
They had they had like some lady, I forget her name, on their website. She was the something DEI coordinator, and then overnight they tried to change it real quick as like executive something or other. Like gave her like this whole other title.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now I don't know. I don't think it's gonna save her job though, because they already know. They
Yeah.
already fucking know who these people are. It's not like you're pulling a fast one on any of these guys.
Yeah, this crazy. What, 5 days, 6 days?
Yeah, yeah, not even a full week yet.
Yeah.
It's not Monday. It's Saturday still. So I mean, within this is within the first 24 hours he did all this shit.
Yeah.
And then obviously recognizing that there's only two genders.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
motherfuckers got pissed at that one.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And then there's no more sex changes in prisons. I don't even know why that was a thing.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that going to benefit you? You're stuck in here for 40 years or whatever. It's like, oh,
They let it go for fucking 4 years.
yeah. And I hope they fucking caught it right in the middle. So everybody's fucking stuck in the halfway fucking phase.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really get my transition all the way. Can you guys live with this?
They stopped him mid surgery.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, wrap it up. Suture that wiener real quick and
Yeah.
bring him back on in. He's got to go to shackles and handcuffs on the bus on the way
Yeah.
back to prison right now.
In a Mel's prison.
Yeah, we're going to the dude's prison. Hopefully you have a lot of fucking attention in there.
Yep.
Your painted fingernails and shit.
Yeah.
And then the misinformation thing, he's already been on top of that shit,
Yeah.
getting all that out of the way. My favorite one was well, I can't say my favorite because I already had a favorite, but another one of the top ones was revoking all the security clearances from all the
Yeah.
officials that were like, oh, the Hunter Biden laptop doesn't exist, it's fake,
Yeah,
this and that.
51 officials, yeah.
Yeah, they all have no clearances now. John Bolton
Yep.
being one of
And
them.
Brennan.
Yep.
Yep. And what he did just the other day, canceled Fauci's security detail.
Yeah, everybody that had security details as well as Fauci, they're on their own. He said, you guys made enough money during the COVID era or whatever you want to call it to pay for your own. We're not paying for it anymore because it was taxpayer funded anyways. So, and I think Anthony Fauci's was like 17.5 million a year.
Yeah, it
or
was like weird shit.
something like that. Yeah, and the other ones were like a total of like 48.
His was like 21,000 a day for
Yeah.
security.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to pay for his own shit or fucking get clapped in the streets.
Yep.
Let's see, ordering the administration to make recommendations for beautifying federal architecture. That one was like out of left
Yeah.
field. I'm like, who cares what the building looks like? Who the fuck's in it? Kind of thing. That was an odd one. And then obviously ordering a 90-day pause of U.S. foreign assistance funding. So you know what that means?
Yeah.
Fucking the
Zelensky.
yeah, the fucking the wells run dry, dude. Like you're not gonna get any more money at all. They halted all the deliveries and are bringing all that shit back.
Yeah, they want to already talk with them fucking as soon as they can.
Yeah, it's
Get the war finished.
yeah, it's not gonna be a fucking a happy ending for that guy if he declines to do anything. Russia's just gonna fucking steamroll their ass.
Administration.
Yeah. Day 2. This
Yeah.
is just day 2. There's
Yeah.
there's literally like lists of shit. Obviously merit-based hiring, FAA, any insane Obama era pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So those guys are all getting probably replaced into different jobs or reassigned to shit if they can't meet the criteria of the job.
Yep. And declassified JFK, RFK.
Yeah.
And MLK.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, that shit is insane, dude.
I heard there's like millions of pages.
Yeah. Yeah, the JFK one's going to be pretty wild. They already have the audio clip of the two guys discussing like, oh, Lyndon Johnson hired Mac Wallace to put the fucking assassination on him and all this
Yeah.
other shit.
Some crazy shit.
And that Lee Harvey Oswald was a CIA and not an informant, but he worked in the CIA and was
Yeah.
pretty much used as the fall guy.
Yep.
And the reason for the assassination was because JFK didn't want to sign paperwork authorizing the government to basically kill citizens in order to justify an invasion of Cuba.
Yeah.
So they set all this elaborate shit up to go and fucking kill people. Sound familiar? For
9/11.
justifying? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And JFK was like, no, man, that's wrong. Like that's not how I want to be like conducting business, basically.
Yep.
and that was the fucking straw that broke the camel's back. And Lyndon Johnson fucking had him killed.
Yeah.
And they said that Harvey Oswald was the fall guy for all that shit. So I'm fucking itching to see that paper.
They took Harvey Oswald out too.
Yeah.
Right after.
Yep. That's why the dude was posted up outside the jail when they brought him out.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't want him to drop dime and release all the juicy details.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they wait this long to declassify shit because who's going to be able to say anything? All those guys that were involved in that shit were in their 40s, 50s, and 60s back then.
Yep.
It's highly unlikely any of those people are still alive to let all that shit out anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's been held classified for fucking 60 years.
Something like that.
Some shit like that. Yeah, just over 60 years.
Yeah.
And
50, 60 years.
Yeah. So which makes all this whole thing come to light and will probably like kind of wake people up like, yeah, this shit was a real fucking thing back then. Like the shit only gets more sophisticated over time, you know? So
yeah,
they'll have to start connecting the dots and kind of comparing situations like that to that of like 9/11 and all this other shit.
They gave the pen he signed it with to RFK Jr.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
I saw that. That was insane. And then obviously the banger of everything almost is the deportations.
Yeah, already going up.
They said they've got like 1,500 people already.
Yeah.
Which is hardly a dent in the amount of people that have come across in the last 4 years, but still like.
Just now they said they're putting up a 7-day office for ICE in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah. It's going to hit the fan, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to get real crazy.
Yep.
And you'll have like sanctuary cities trying to protect people and all this other shit, but he's got Newsom by the balls now.
Yeah, he does.
And he did it on camera.
It's at the fire station.
Yeah.
69, fire station 69.
Yeah.
It roasted all of them to their face. Basically used it as a roasting stage.
Yeah. And then like it says right here, Ross Ulbricht, the guy that started Silk Road and all that shit with the crypto all the crypto shit, he got put in jail. And I think he was in jail for like over 10 years or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to get him out before and just didn't do it. And so now he made good on his promise. And he's like, yeah, he's getting out. Sprung that fool out of the
life
fucking
sentence,
out of the slammer and all that shit. He's back on his own. And then the beginning of the MLK shit too. They got 45 days to release all those documents and stuff like that. So within the next month and a half or whatever it's gonna be, you'll see all this shit like this start trickling out.
That one's really gonna wake people up.
That one's gonna fucking piss people off because you figure this guy was like, oh, he's a minister. He's like for, the marches and stuff. Like he was known as like the peace kind of guy. And then you see shit like this, and you're just like, what the fuck? When I was reading it, it was like blowing my fucking mind. Like, because you don't know any better. Like as you're growing up, you're like, oh, you see all these observed holidays and. This guy was known for this and that. And then you see fucking shit like this, like his personal conduct. And this is all from declassified shit already that they've dug into.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like...
parties and orgies and
shit.
He
had fucking... he had like basically fucking, drunken orgies with people. And one of his associates was like, I won't participate in this. This is like morally disgusting to me. Like they're doing... things outside of like normal sex stuff and they're doing it in front of people. Mm-hmm. They're having like drunken parties where they're hiring prostitutes and all this other shit. And it's all out there. Like if anybody is curious about it, like go look this shit up. These are declassified documents now. Like, and you think this is bad and I would read a little bit of it, but just imagine what they find in the rest of it. And then they have to go through the RFK shit too.
Yeah.
That's going to be another one. Like, why did they, have anything to do with that? They classified that. They classified MLK. They've had JFK shit classified for the longest time. And all that happened around the same, within the span of 7 years.
Yeah.
So you have like, this is based off the one portion that I found based off of the declassified stuff was personal conduct. I'm just going to read the whole thing, dude, because this shit's crazy. It says, with the funds that he had received from Ford Foundation, King held the first of 2 workshops in Miami, Florida on February 1968 to train Negro ministers in urban leadership. One Negro minister in attendance later expressed his disgust with the behind-the-scenes drinking, fornication, and homosexuality that went on in the conference. They said several prostitutes were brought in from the Miami area, An all-night sex orgy was had with these prostitutes and some of the delegates in attendance. One room had a large table in it, which was filled with whiskey. The two prostitutes were paid $50 to put on a sex show for the entertainment of guests. A variety of sex acts deviating from the normal were observed. And then it goes on to like list like previous sexual experiences, and these are from his people telling the government this shit.
Yeah.
And it says this activity is not new to King and his associates. As early as January 1964, King engaged in another 2-day drunken sex orgy in Washington, D.C. Many of those present engaged in sexual acts, natural as well as unnatural. Like that reminds me of like Haha Davis.
Yeah.
You acting real unnatural right now.
This shit's wild.
Yeah. For the entertainment of onlookers. So they're just basically just in these rooms fucking in front of all these people and just not giving a fuck.
And then would go out the next day and be like, we must march hand in hand.
Yeah, when one of the females shied away from the engaging in the unnatural act, King and another of his males present discussed how she was to be taught and initiated in this respect. Throughout the ensuing years and until this date, King has continued to carry his sexual aberrations secretly while holding himself out to the public view as a moral leader of religious conviction. That, to me, right there is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, the shit that's going to come out is probably 1,000 times worse than this. And it goes on to say that he had a fucking mistress, too. And it says, it was learned in February 1968 from a very responsible Los Angeles individual in a position to know that King has been having an illicit love affair with the wife of a prominent dentist in Los Angeles, California, since 1962. So 6 years.
Yeah.
He believes King fathered a baby girl born to this woman, inasmuch as her husband is allegedly sterile. So if her husband's shit doesn't work, who else is going to be the kid's father?
Yeah.
It's him.
Martin.
Yeah. The child resembles King to a great degree, and King contributes to the support of this child. He calls this woman every Wednesday and frequently meets her in various cities throughout the country. The individual who reported this is himself prominent and is related by law to King's mistress. He advised that he has known King since 1960 and refers to him as a hypocrite. He also reported that King is having illicit love affairs with 3 other women, one of whom is Joan Baez, the nationally known folk singer. The prominent Negro who furnished the information says he was appalled that a man of King's low character could cause so much trouble for both Negroes and the government. So this is somebody that he knows and is known for almost a decade.
Yeah.
Being like, this fool was a fucking front, dude. Like he was doing all this crazy shit. And yeah,
Freak off parties.
Yeah, that was the original freak
Yeah.
off. He was having freak offs,
Yeah.
dude.
He invented freak off parties.
Yeah, MLK was a freak off master, dude.
And now he's got his own federal
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like
Yeah.
like this shit, I was just like, what
There's
the
people,
fuck?
there's those, well, some of the pastors and all that have mega churches.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
guarantee. Like, look at what was
20
it? The one that had the show. Oh fuck, what was it? He had his wife and his kids and all that shit, and then they ended up going to prison.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, I can't think of the fucking name of that guy.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
He had a TV show on like TLC, and I don't remember what it was called.
Yep.
But yeah, they were hardcore Christian, this and that, and then
On TV, and then
yeah, and then they were doing all kinds of wild ass shit, stealing money and fucking going crazy.
Yep.
And they both went to jail. I think Chris Chrisley. That's what it was. Chrisley Knows Best.
Oh yeah. I
okay,
remember
yeah,
that,
remember those guys? Yeah, so they went to fucking jail. Him and his wife went to prison
Yep.
for doing all kinds of shit with money, fucking taking money from this
That's
and
the
that.
dude with the weird accent.
Yeah, and he sounded like he was gay,
Yeah.
like when he was talking and stuff. He'd be like, "Oh, I know this is all
Yeah,
gonna be."
exactly.
Yeah. Don't worry about that,
Yeah.
baby. We're gonna have all this like just settled, and we're gonna do great.
I forgot that Fool had a show.
Yeah, Chrisley Knows Best. Yeah,
I remember that.
that shit was fucking crazy. Yeah, it's there. He's not gonna get very far, dude. And then he's got people in the fucking in the bullseye right now that he's gonna go fuck with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be rad to see who he targets first. And if it's not gonna be him directly, then it'll be Pam Bondi.
Yeah, and special prosecutors.
Yep. And they're having everybody look into the J6. They fucking said Mike Johnson the other day was like, yeah, we're investigating all this shit, including all the pardons that he did
Yep.
and all this shit. So he's not going to get away with a lot of the shit that he did last minute.
And he forgot to pardon himself.
Yeah, and that's well, yeah, he forgot to do a lot of things during his presidency.
That's probably what Barron told him.
Yeah, like he whispered to him like, "You're fucked."
Yeah.
Just
You're done.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Oh, dude, it's gonna be fucking great. And then he went to North Carolina the other day, and then traveled across to California. He fucking let everybody know what the business was in North Carolina after the hurricane and came and fucking wiped everybody's shit out.
FEMA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he told them that FEMA's basically useless.
Yep.
You know, they have people coming from all over the states and stuff like that for help, and dude,
That are
it's
from different parts of the country.
yeah, it's gonna be fucking, dude. Oh my god.
Not to mention they gave all that money in FEMA away, so here's your $750.
Well, yeah, they get 770 to rebuild their life, and it's like, you know, that's kind of not gonna be enough, dude. And they had a guy that had a house that was worth what was it, 4.5 million or something like that.
Yeah.
And the insurance company told him they'd give him 400,000 for it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's either you wait to rebuild, or if you need money, you gotta fucking take it.
Yep. And they're not gonna take that shit.
Yeah, no.
They're definitely not gonna take it.
I wouldn't.
And then you had the chick pastor that went up in front of everybody and was like, "Mr. Trump, please think about what you're doing. There's transgender kids and the families, and you know these people pick our crops." Well, yeah, but you have to realize that these people here are doing jobs with no paperwork,
Yeah.
and nobody's caring about transgender kids because that's not really a thing.
Yeah.
Like these people are grooming these kids into doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
No kid that I've ever known that's my age at all has been like, you know what, hey, dude, it's fucking Thursday. I think I'm gonna wear a dress to school on Friday.
Yeah, with mascara and shit.
Yeah, we'd be like, what the fuck? Like, no, that ain't right. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, I've known people who actually their parents were into this shit. And I'm not saying names or nothing like that, but there was a guy in high school that I was friends with, and that was the first time I ever heard of like cross dressing. I didn't know like anything about it. I'd never fucking, you know, it wasn't a thing.
We all just thought it was Hot Topic clothes.
And yeah, I'd seen like Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I was like, this motherfucker dressed like a woman. Like, this shit's crazy. But this guy, his dad, like we went to his house to grab some stuff there one time, and like I saw like all this like lingerie shit, and I'm like, dude, this fool must be like a Mac. Like he's got like bitches in here, like just with all kinds of shit like everywhere. There's bras here and underwears and shit like that. And then I kind of was like, hey, like where's this fool's girlfriend at? Like, you know, just asking out of curiosity because I honestly didn't know.
Yeah.
And it turns out like the guy's dad was cross-dressing, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like that blew my mind. Like I didn't treat the guy any different or anything like that, you know, because I didn't know any better. I was probably fucking 15, 16.
What's it called? He's like, only on days that end in Y.
Yeah, I only put panties on days that end in Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like I had to like sit and think like this shit is crazy to me, dude. Like it wasn't a thing.
But
and
back then the mainstream media wasn't pushing that shit on onto the kids and all that shit.
Yeah, so I mean like you didn't see like obviously there was like gay kids at school and everybody's cool with them. They just do their thing. They act normal. And, you know, nowadays it's like, it's a huge fucking war between like, oh, you don't like me because I'm gay. It's like, no, like, it's probably because you're just a shitty ass fucking person.
Being
like,
a furry.
Yeah. Like all that kind of shit. Yeah. One of my buddies was on a travel thing, and he was at a restaurant. Dude, it was so funny. He was like, yeah, I was sitting there and we're eating French fries, and these guys walked up, and the one dude had the other dude on a fucking leash, and he's walking on all fours, and he had a leather dog mask on. And I was like, dude, yeah, that's a thing. He was like, I'd never heard of that before. I was like, yeah, it's a real thing. Like they like to be dominated like that and shit.
You remember the photo of one of the top generals with that fucking dog mask on?
Yeah. The fucking one that looks like Blaze's face.
Yeah. Looked like a fucking Rottweiler.
Yeah. All that shit's gone. Gonzo. Dude, yeah, but it's fucking insane. What do you think about Vivek Ramaswamy dropping out? He's not going to be like heading up Doge anymore with
he's going to be running for governor.
Yeah, in Ohio.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I'm on the fence about that one because like he had a pretty good little cush little spot, and if he loses out in Ohio, like,
We'll see.
you kind of got to come fucking knocking on the door again. I mean,
up to
hopefully he wins, but fuck, dude, like,
I'm sure he'll be around more.
I don't know. Leading up to that, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I'm not sure. And then fucking Jack Smith, dude, I can't wait to see that motherfucker get cuffed.
Yep.
Fucking little weasel.
They didn't pardon him.
Nope.
Didn't pardon Hillary, Barry.
No, they sure didn't. But they confirmed Kristi Noem
Yeah.
as the head of DHS.
Yep.
And that, dude, that's a no nonsense fucking lady right there, dude.
No, she didn't play.
She's gonna fuck shit up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's god damn.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Tulsi still, I think hers is on the 30th or some shit.
Or confirmation
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Well, they locked in Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
The fucking military just untucked their fucking wieners and balls, and just now they're just gonna be swinging everywhere,
Yeah.
dude. Like they're gonna go and
Tie
fuck shit up.
broke by JD Vance.
It was 50-50, which is fucking crazy because they had a video of Mitch McConnell
Yeah, Mitch McConnell.
fucking tiptoeing over to the Democrats after after he had cast his vote and shakes all their fucking hands.
Yeah, it's a rhino.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fucking hell? Like, it's to be expected from him though, because he's a just natural piece of shit.
Someone
but-
probably just told him to do it because he doesn't even know where he's at.
yeah, dude, he comes in there looking like fucking Joe Dirt at the end of the movie with that fucking head wrap on
Yeah.
and shit. And then he goes and shakes hands with them, and oh, yo, good job, buddy, good job.
Yep.
Well, it's like now you're gonna look like an even more of an asshole.
Need term limits.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. Somebody, I can't remember who it was the other day, introduced a bill to allow a third and potentially fourth term in the presidency the other day.
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, and that's what he said today at the rally. He was like, I wouldn't mind doing this for 2, 3, 4 more terms.
Fool's just president for 20 years.
Yeah. That's the way I think it. I mean, he should be for that. Look at all the shit he's already done in 6 days.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's the first fucking week.
Yep.
And it's still
That's crazy.
plenty more work to be done. And that's not even half of the fucking executive orders that he signed either.
This fool did the rally today in Vegas, walked outside and hit the craps table.
Yeah, he was gambling. Yeah, he wasn't gambling,
Yeah.
but he was there at the table, and it was at the Circa.
Yeah, imagine being somebody there just being like, oh, this is whatever night President Trump comes walking into
Yeah,
your
like
table.
if I was to lose $1,000 on that table and that fool walked up to me, I'd be
Yeah.
like, I don't give a fuck
Yeah, it's
anymore.
totally
Like,
worth it.
yeah, this trip I could just fucking lose everything.
Yep. Yeah, that's you're just the guy up there at the table with a drink in your hand, and you look to the right, and it's just Trump.
Yeah, just
watching
standing there.
people.
Fuck. Yeah. Go bet on black.
Yeah.
It's all put it on black. Oh, dude, yeah, it's been a wild ass week. And then they already got the fucking planes and helicopters shipping people out.
Yeah.
You see the dude from Haiti?
Yeah, in the back of the cop car.
Donald Trump. It's Biden for life. I'm not going back to Haiti.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but you're already on your way. Mm-hmm. You'll be there in a few short hours. Yeah.
Yep.
And then you had fucking LA County. It was a thing I saw on Fox the other day, and it was basically like a manual on how to like tell the ICE agents to fuck off. They were giving it out to people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if they come to your door, tell them this, and they need to come in with a warrant and all this other shit. It's like, if you're already on that list, I'm pretty sure you're fucked.
Yeah.
So like,
Gavin Newsom, he's taken $50 million away just to Trump-proof California. And
Yeah.
then he gets hit with the fires, and then he has to come down and bail his ass out again.
yeah, we need your help. We need your help.
Why?
Well,
So you can just not listen to me when he had to come through the forest 6 years ago
yeah.
and told him a friend of mine lives in a different country. They're like, we've never have forest fires. And he's like, all you have to do is clean the brush and keep the ground moist.
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to do that though
Yeah.
because he's busy giving it away to fucking crackheads and all this other shit and homing people in 5-star hotels and all kinds of shit.
The shit is crazy too, because when he got to the fire station, this one girl, I think she was like a Democrat, she was like, why'd you only come to Pacific Palisades, Altadena? And everyone was just like, you know how long you have to set up just for him to walk around a fucking open neighborhood?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's touring a fucking what did they say, devastation zone?
Oh yeah.
Or just,
yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's a lot of coordination between like Secret Service, which he has his dude. Oh fuck, I can't remember the guy's name.
Sean Curran.
Yeah. Yeah, clown from Slipknot.
Yeah.
No, he has that dude heading
of-
up the
yeah.
Secret Service now, which is fucking badass.
Yeah, that fool's badass.
Um,
He's
I'm-
been with them for like over 20 years.
yeah, yep. And now all those other guys don't have security details.
Yeah.
And they got no clearances. They ain't got shit.
FAFO.
Yeah, that's the fucking definition right there.
Yeah.
Yep. They played around for too fucking long and they thought they were untouchable.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be
Somebody said that what's it called? Fauci, Russia wants Fauci in order to strike a deal to end the war in Ukraine.
yeah, that was one of the stipulations that Putin proposed. He's like, I want him extradited to face crimes against humanity, and then we'll end it.
Yeah.
I'll end it right now.
And Russian prisons do not play.
Yeah, give me him. He'll be fucking eating rocks
Yeah.
and fucking dirt clods for the rest of his life.
Yep.
Which he should. Look how much fucking devastation that guy caused. All because he wanted to do fucking gain of function, which he suspended all that shit too.
And then lied about it by saying it was some girl who went to a lunch date.
Yeah. Oh, it happened at a wet market. That's where it came from.
Yeah. So who's the girl and who's the dude?
Lying under oath and all that shit too.
Yep.
Fucking Florida is gonna have a first crack at him for civil shit though.
Yeah.
They said, yeah, you got a pardon, but that's a federal level. We're gonna have a fucking
State.
We're gonna have a go at you on a state level, which I don't think will really result in much. But if he gives Anthony, trust me, I would totally give that full up to the Russians.
Everyone in the world is probably thinking, "Fuck it, do it."
Yeah, what do you have to lose? What's he gonna
Yeah.
do? You're gonna cry about it? Yeah, you should cry about it,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like the amount of shit that people had to deal with while you were sitting there fucking testing on animals and fucking running experiments to unleash some shit
he
across
put
the whole world.
Beagle puppies' faces in nets and let what are they, botch flies or some shit?
Oh yeah,
Eat their face
yeah,
off.
That whole experiment. That fool's just a disgusting
Freak
motherfucker.
weirdo.
And plus, he had all that development with the AIDS vaccine too back in the day
Yeah.
that people forgot about.
Probably
oh
made
yeah,
tens of millions.
this is the same guy. Well, it's like, okay, well, how about this? None of the people that have AIDS have ever survived. Like they tone it down.
Well, fucking look at Johnson, Magic Johnson, and all those other fools. Freddie Mercury passed away from that shit.
Yep.
But all these other dudes that took something that the other people who had it didn't have access to, and fucking now they're still alive.
I think that's just because they have HIV. It's not full blown AIDS.
Oh, fuck it.
But either fucking way, Fauci,
Yeah.
I would give him up in a fucking heartbeat. I'd be like,
yeah.
you go to his house and just take him, dude. I don't need him anymore.
I don't
Like,
think
he's useless.
anybody would stop you.
I don't think there would be a single person be like, he's a good guy. No, his whole fucking family probably hates him. They're
Yeah.
probably just fucking being targeted anyways because they know him.
Yeah, they're probably just fucking. I gotta use the last name, fucking Anderson or Johnson or some shit like that.
Yeah, like look at Osama bin Laden's son, dude. He looks like he fucking has front row tickets at a Megadeth concert. Have you seen that guy? Watch this
Probably
shit.
not
Yeah.
recently.
I'm gonna pull a picture of him up now that I got this TV in here, dude.
Yeah, dude. These fools are fucking. They all gotta pay. They can still have security, but they gotta pay for themselves.
Yeah, look at it. Take a look at this fucking dude. They have one where he's in a leather jacket.
What the?
This one right here.
He looks like fucking Gene Simmons.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, look at that fucking guy.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Would you think his dad is Osama bin Laden? I'm like, no, he knows who Anthrax is. He knows who
Yeah.
fucking Power Trip is. He knows.
I
who
think
fucking...
he was fucking somebody from like Glendale area. Some shit,
yeah,
just
no,
walking around.
his dad's the most fucking notorious terrorist ever to live.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, look at his lady too, dude. Damn, she's fucking scarier looking than he is.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, his hair.
Oof.
Yeah, he's got like a metal outfit on, dude. Like leather jacket and black pants.
He's in the waiting room someplace, and they're like, Smith, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Bin Laden.
He's like, oh, that's me. Hang on.
Everyone looks up. What the fuck?
Fucking gets up out of the chair and he's got a fucking chain wallet and shit.
Yeah, biker boots on.
I'm gonna need you to take your spike bracelets off. I need to take
Yeah.
your blood pressure real quick. Like, oh man, this guy.
It takes him 5
Fuck.
minutes to get all of his fucking accessories off to get an EKG.
Yeah. Can you take your 6 necklaces off? We
Yeah.
have to
Oh
attach
fuck!
these.
I forgot one of my rings is on still.
Can you take your nipple piercings out?
Just sucks up into the machine.
Yeah, he's getting an MRI.
Yeah.
Fucking CT scan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
nuts.
Omar bin Laden.
Omar.
Look at this one, dude. Looks like fucking Ollie G.
Yeah, he looks like a movie character.
Yeah, he's got braids, dude.
Yeah,
Holy
it
shit.
looks like a fake goatee and shit.
God damn.
Yeah, I wonder how rich that motherfucker is.
Who knows what he's got?
Yeah, with all that shit, I want to see them release the 9/11 fucking classified
Oh, dude,
shit.
yeah. Imagine if they released the pictures of it.
Yeah.
That would be badass.
And
They need to.
We'll probably won't see it until we're like 95 years old
Oh, the
because all the
terrorists.
people will be.
The terrorists are gonna get mad. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Look who's in charge of the military again. Do you think he gives a flying fuck about terrorists
Yeah.
anymore? Yeah, that shit's over with.
Mm-hmm.
This fool looks like he fucking fronts a goddamn Rasta band right there, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say dreads.
Yeah. God damn. Yeah, he's something else right there.
Yeah,
That guy's a creature. Big old bastard. He's probably fucking 7'6".
yeah, looks like a monster.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The shit this week though has been fucking epic.
Yeah,
Been a really good week. People are fucking pissed off, but sorry, you're gonna have a long time to fucking dry those tears up. You better get fucking.
that's what the mandates for.
Yep, the
Was a
people spoke,
mandate.
and that's what happens.
Yep.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's crazy shit.
Oh, and then Jennifer Aniston. You hear about that shit? How
Yeah,
they,
Barry.
they think she had an
Yeah.
affair with fucking Barack Obama.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's believable or
know.
not. I don't know. That might be bullshit, but
Well,
dude.
he's into men.
Well, yeah,
So it couldn't
obviously.
be Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer Maniston, dude.
Yeah, Jennifer Manis. We all find out she has a dick. Like at the end of Ace Ventura.
Yeah. Fucking Lewis's Einhorn.
Yeah.
Classic shit. Oh Lord, it's gonna be a riot to see what happens with all this fucking unclassified shit.
They went to a stock show today. I just seen the video. ICE went to a stock show in fucking somewhere in California or someplace or some shit. And they started rounding up all of them. Get off the horse, get off this. And
Fuck.
yeah, there's fucking sombreros and everywhere. Yeah, I was trying to find it.
Fucking rounding people up, dude. And everybody's like, oh, they're targeting Mexicans. It's not that they're not targeting just Mexicans, dude. They're targeting Haitians. They're targeting fucking Chinese people. What do you call it? Immigrants. There's
Yeah.
a plethora of people from fucking all over the world that they're getting.
Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh fuck!
Look at that. Just rounding all of them up at the stock show.
Yeah, dude. We cruised.
They're
Through, we
already
cruised
there.
through there when we were there. I was just talking about it last week how we went to like the stockyards and shit all in Fort Worth, and yeah, they're probably gonna be busy down there.
Yep.
It's probably gonna be a busy day down there. And they have all the Marines and stuff too at the border
Yeah.
and all that shit. Texas put their buoys back in the water.
Razor all around the border and up and down the fucking whatever what's up river?
Oh, the Rio Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah. And too cool, like they were looking at this too. All the people that were in support of like Hamas and all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna get kicked the fuck out of the U.S. too. Like
Foreign
if you're
students.
here, if you're here on a foreign student visa, like peace out.
Who
You're going
support
back
all
home.
that shit, yeah. Exactly.
See how long you go into a fucking school for before you get your head fucking sawed off by some terrorist organization.
Let some other smart kid fucking take their place that doesn't have that much money.
They should have the Gates for Palestine go to Palestine and see how
Yeah.
long they last over
Deport them.
there. Yeah. So yeah, you don't want to be here. We're disgusting for having schools and all this other shit.
Yep.
Go take a fucking walk over in Palestine, see how long you last on the West Bank.
And they should do if it's not a law by like say probably 90 days, he's gonna sign the executive order to burning the flag. You get immediately 1 year burning
mean-
the American flag.
That's only right.
Yeah.
Then you have Antifa out there. Antifa's burning out, dude.
Yeah.
I think they're running for the hills nowadays.
Well, all of them should be moved out. They said they're gonna move when he wins.
Oh, yeah. The only person that I know of that has fucking moved out of here has been Ellen.
Now they spotted her fucking ass in Montecito. Yeah, outside of some fucking grocery store or something.
Bitch couldn't handle the fucking beans and fucking toast over there for breakfast.
Her house got flooded, and then she came back to LA, and then the fire started not too long after. It's like, bitch, somebody's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, you're not welcome
Your
here.
house in UK flooded, and you came back to your house, which you couldn't get into because of fire.
Yeah, fucking Ellen, dude.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
Yep.
All the rest of them need to fucking make good on their word, especially De Niro. He needs to fucking move. Tom Hanks is already probably touching people over in
Yeah.
Europe somewhere.
Bryan Cranston,
Yeah. All those
Billy
weirdos.
Billy Joel.
Yep.
Not Joel, Billy Joe from Green Day.
Oh yeah, and then I guess the other day they were like, oh look at Billy Joe Armstrong changes the lyrics again to, I forget, it was American Idiot. It's like, okay, that song's like 40 years old, dude.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit.
Nobody fucking cares about Green Day, dude. Green Day sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, they
But
changed the lyrics.
They won't ever move out of their houses and shit.
Fucking losers, dude.
Yep.
We're just gonna say it's gonna be JD Vance this week. We're gonna put it in place of our lyrics. Oh, it's gonna be totally cool. Like we're gonna have a sold out show again. Yeah, but the United States sucks, remember? Like, you don't want to be here, but you'll go sure as fuck put your ass on a stage in front of 50,000 people and make all the money you can, right?
Yeah, capitalism.
Yeah, they sure do love that shit.
It's like Rage Against the Machine back in when they came out. Fuck the laws and government and all that, and then they went on fucking years later to be like, don't rage against the machine. You got to follow the machine and governments and laws.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
How ironic.
Yeah.
How ironic.
Your whole name is raging against that shit.
Yeah, they learn pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, a lot of shit.
yeah, these next few weeks are gonna be ruffling some feathers, I think, again.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really give a fuck. Like, I think all this shit is prime time. It's fucking long overdue, if you want me to be honest, because I don't really give a fuck. Like I've said before on the show, like if you don't if you don't like it, dude, fucking fuck off.
Yep. 4 years of letting illegal immigrants into here. Fucking, so there's millions and millions and millions.
Yep. And they said he's already recovered 75,000 kids.
Yeah, in Greenland.
Yeah.
American kids. Ask anybody how those 75K children got there.
Yeah,
They sure as fuck didn't swim over the oceans to it.
yeah, without their parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should tell you right there. They've been trafficked.
Yep, but they'll close their fucking ears and cover their eyes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll be like, "Oh no, it's not really happening." Look at Alejandro Mayorkas. His ass needs to fucking go to jail too. That's a motherfucker right there that needs to be put in fucking jail.
Yep.
And oh my God, wait till Noam gets
that's
into
who-
her office first day. She's probably gonna be like, fucking you over there with the bald ass fucking head and the long ass nose.
Yeah.
Fucking put
I
on your
think he
jumpsuit.
already resigned though before.
They're still gonna fucking go fuck with him.
Yeah, they'll still fuck.
Just like Jack Smith resigned.
Yep.
What a fucking loser. And then you have Chris Ray.
Yeah.
That motherfucker too. Yeah, they're all gonna fucking get some.
Yeah, they all jumped ship.
Yep, because they're fucking scared. They know they fucked up, and
Criminals.
yep.
He didn't subpoena Comey. He didn't subpoena Nil and what's it called? The other girl that's with him,
Trying to
the
think.
Chinese man.
Oh,
And,
Swalwell.
No, it's there's Brennan. What's his face? Comey. The other guy with glasses. There's all of them, dude.
Yeah,
They
there's
all need to be fucking criminally charged.
I think they will be
Yeah.
with the whole administration how they run shit now.
Yeah.
You fucking having to use a lot of handcuffs and shackles and shit. coming up pretty soon.
Nelly and Bruce Orr. That was a couple. Lisa Page, Strzok, all of them.
Fucked.
Yeah.
And they did it to themselves, trying to be badasses. Oh,
Yep.
look at what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a case on him. We're gonna fucking charge him with this.
Yeah.
Letitia James.
Yeah, Letitia, Fanny.
Yep. They fucked with the wrong one.
Yeah.
And it was funny too because I was watching a reel earlier, and it was like, look at all the times that these people said that Trump would be president. All the way from 2001, you had fucking stupid Seth Meyers from SNL.
Oh, yeah,
I think he's running as a joke. I think he said he's going to run as a joke. Look at him now. He's in his second fucking
yeah.
term now.
The video was like 10 minutes of all of them for like fucking back in the day.
Yeah, just years and years and years of them shit talking.
Yeah.
And now they would probably bend over backwards for this fucking guy if he even was to be in their presence.
Just for ratings.
Just like fucking Newsom had to do the other day. He fucking bent over and just spread his butt cheeks when he walked off the Air Force One.
Yeah, he had him there waiting on the tarmac for fucking 7 minutes.
Yeah,
Just out there with his hands in his back pocket.
I can guarantee he was probably looking out the windows of the plane and was just like, look at this fucking idiot. Like,
laughing at
everybody
him,
come and get a window real quick and look at all point and laugh at this fucking loser right here.
Yeah, it's funny because it shows them walking up to Marine One, and I guess he got into one with them or something, but it showed him landing and he never came out. They just held him on.
They probably put him in one of those fucking decoy ones and shit.
Probably.
Like, if they want to go fuck with one of these, you're going to be in this one, so you get it.
Yeah, and he wasn't invited to that press conference either at the station.
Yeah, fucking loser. He handed Karen Bass her fucking ass on a platter.
Oh yeah, that was fucking
Fucking
hilarious.
ripped her ass, and Brad Sherman.
Yeah, the other people sitting to the right of him.
Yeah, and they had to fucking take Karen Bass's microphone away. They're like, "Bitch, he killed you just now. Like,
Yeah.
stop! Like, just stop it." They were,
Yeah.
took her fucking microphone away from her, like she was a child.
Yeah.
Because he made her look like a fucking idiot in
Yeah,
front
he
of
roasted
everybody.
all, especially that other guy.
Yeah, Brad Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. President. Oh, what are you going? What are you going? Fucking dumb, dude.
It's like now's not the time to bring up your political fucking, I guess, get back. It's like you have fucking how many hundreds of thousands of acres burnt? Wasn't
I
it
don't
like
even know by now.
100,000 or some shit?
I saw a thing the other day. It was like not even 20% contained.
Yeah,
It's still fucking raging.
Smoldering in the ground.
God damn.
Yep.
And he told her straight up, like, these people don't need to wait 18 months. They need to go to their fucking house now. Like, you guys are going to try to hire all these contractors and just spend money
And
recklessly.
she lied about that too because now it's been what 48 hours since and or whatever it's been more
Yeah.
than 24 hours and there's still fucking video of people with at the tanks and Hummers and shit like that. They're like, your city's not letting us let you go through.
Well, it's like the DC jails and all the other ones didn't want to let the J6 people out.
No,
They
they're
had to get-
holding off.
They had to get the fucking U.S. Marshals to come in there and be like, open the fucking jail cells or you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shit's fucking changing. It's changing quick and it's changing for the better.
And that's only 1 week.
Yeah, week 1 of a 4-year stint.
Yeah.
Possibly 8 years.
Yeah,
and possibly 12 years. God damn.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking been a crazy week.
Fuck. That should be crazy. That fool ends his presidency when I'm 48.
Yeah.
I'm pushing 50 and Trump just gets out of
Yeah.
office. He's like 100 fucking years old by then.
JD's like 52.
Yeah. God damn. But what can you do but fucking just clap? I'm just all week long just fucking yes. One more good move.
Yeah.
One more good move.
Yep.
Can't get enough of it. I said a long time ago, the winning begins now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Golden age.
The golden age is here. And there ain't going to be a single fucking person to stop it. And they said that they asked Kristi Noem, I can't remember the dude's name right now. One of the committee members asked her if she would pledge to them right now to release the documents related to his assassination attempts.
Yeah.
And
I
once
heard
that shit comes out, ooh boy,
Yep.
man, oh man, you're gonna see people just tucking tail, dude.
He might just end up telling us one day at a rally himself.
And I'm game.
Yeah. He might just say, fuck it, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we got just over 2 weeks before the JFK files, and about a month
Yeah.
and a half, maybe 2 months before MLK and RFK come out, and you're just gonna see how dirty this shit has been
Yeah.
for the longest time.
Yeah. Especially RFK Jr.
Yeah.
They've lied to that fool's face his whole entire life.
Could you
basically.
imagine? Like, I couldn't imagine like knowing that you're gonna find out everything that happened to your own father.
Yeah, in a cabinet that you're a part of
Yeah,
has to do it.
yeah.
Presidential cabinet. Yep. Straight lied to him. That's fucking crazy.
And as a probably a 50-year-old, I don't know how old he is. I'm fucking just throwing numbers out
He's
there,
like
but like,
60 something. Some shit.
yeah, just knowing like that whole fucking time, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I have an idea. There's fucking how many fucking different conspiracy theories over the decades and
Yeah.
decades.
50 years or some shit.
And they're fucking gonna finally crack the books and show him what happened to his dad. That's fucking insane.
And
That
then
would-
once you'll see the truth or read the truth, you go back and watch the like documentaries on what happened or whatever. They're
Yeah.
all lying to you on TV and in the shows too.
yeah,
Here's what happened. Here's a dude.
yeah.
It's like
It's fucking, oh man.
Yeah.
You see the ones that are probably have been correct, and then you'll see all the ones that are bullshit.
that try to debunk the correct ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way this could have happened. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I saw the shit with my own eyes, and then you like go back and you look at like the footage and shit like that, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah. They have clear ones now, I guess.
yeah. And the guy said it took him 16 years to get the footage.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Yep. And back then, people only had what? Newspaper,
Newspaper, yeah, there wasn't
like-
any kind of shit like how we have now.
radio stations, and that's it.
And just word of mouth.
Yeah.
And you just kind of just get variables off of that.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good reading for sure. Like that's the first thing I've been doing. I get home, just fucking crack open what's in the news and how much progress has been made over the fucking 10, 12 hours since I've been gone.
On X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that app is crazy.
Yeah, dude. The Alex Jones fucking shit that's on there.
Yeah, I was watching him the other day, bro.
Fuck.
It looked like a meme, but it was his real show.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just like somebody made a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, this shit's live.
All the InfoWars shit and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like, dude. And it's funny because Newsmax is all on top of that shit too. Like, if you
Yeah.
watch Newsmax or
Newsmax, RSBN.
what was the other one? America's Voice or something
Yeah.
like that. One America's Voice or something like that. Yeah. All that shit. Like, if you guys are out there trying to see the news and all that shit besides bullshit in California, oh, there's another takeover again. Yeah. Oh, okay. We'll give that a couple weeks till half of those people are fucking gone out of the country anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would highly suggest, like I've said before, like Newsmax, RSBN. What was the other one?
America's Voice.
yeah.
Or something like that. But yeah, I normally just watch RSBN.
Yeah. Yep. That's a YouTube joint right there.
Yeah.
Those guys had to do some fucking major funding. They went to every fucking rally.
Yeah. Every single rally they've been to since day one.
Yeah. And they
Since
do
day
it all
one.
like internally funded too.
Yeah.
Or like you have people donating, I'm sure, but fuck, they're not like
Joe Seals, the founder, him and his wife ran it for like the first 2 years, and then it just got way too big. So they hired fucking producers and cameramen and weird, crazy ass shit.
yeah. That's some badass shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you got anything else? I mean, fucking, we just pretty much blitzed all this shit. It's almost been
6 day span.
yeah, first weekend, and
His official portrait is badass.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that. I was like,
So
they
now
need to
when
put that
you
shit everywhere.
yeah, when you walk into like a courtroom or courthouse, you're just gonna see that fucking picture, and it basically copy of his fucking mugshot.
Yeah.
Sick.
yeah.
I wonder how many times it took them to get that.
Probably just fucking like, hey, like mean mug this shit real quick, and
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
and that was pretty much it.
That's fucking sick. Yeah. I think that's it for now. Fucking
Yeah,
see what's fucking going on the next 6 days.
yeah, and we got a long 4 years, so the podcasts are gonna be fucking heating up.
Yeah.
Heating up this year. Like I said, get ready for it. The
Yep.
second we get this inauguration underway, the fucking ball starts rolling. Heads are gonna fucking roll right along with it, and hopefully you guys are sticking in and keeping up with the news. And I mean, I'm trying to get enough shit throughout the week to kind of cover everything, but
Yeah, that was good.
this week was a pretty fast paced one, so I was trying to keep up with shit like all week long. Be like, oh, fucking jot this down, remember this, da da da. But yeah, shout out to everybody listening, watching on YouTube and stuff. I appreciate it. Like I said, studio's coming along.
Hell yeah.
It's almost there. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, you can check the podcast out on YouTube. I'm on X. I don't really fucking put anything out there like that, but if you want to follow on X, check it out on there. Instagram, digital_demons_podcast. Definitely go follow that. Spread the word. Check it out. Repost shit if I'm posting stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't really do the Facebook thing. Not gonna do Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't had Facebook since like fucking 13.
Yeah. So yeah, anywhere you can get podcasts, you can listen to it on all the streams: Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, dude, that's gonna wrap this one. Once again, thanks for everybody that's out there watching, listening, everything like that. Shout out to all the friends that are getting with the show, supporting and stuff like that. Means a lot. So yeah, man, we're gonna call it right there.
That was good. Just about an hour.
Yeah. Stay tuned for the next week's episode. It might be a little bit delayed. I'm going on travel, so maybe it might just be an audio. I don't know, or I'll just wait again and film another episode. So until the next week, you guys take care of yourselves. All right.
All right. Later.
Peace.